So first of all, I will show you what kind of metrics and what kind of companies we are looking for, especially the indicators I have custom developed to predict future revenue growth. So first of all, I will give you an example of Apple. Secondly, I will show you all of the companies that do match Apple when it was a good time to buy. And thirdly, I will give you one example of the top 10 cheapest companies, which are the match. So obviously we want to see, we are looking for companies with a good, we want to see companies that will have a good revenue growth in the future. So for example, Apple was a good time to go long in 2004 for various reasons. Just after they made the new sales records. So pretty much these are the entry points we are looking. We want to see companies that do break their all-time sales. So there's two good vectors how to find these entry points. Is when company is starting to beat its year-over-year consistently. So we want to see year-over-year positive values, avoiding the seasonality that most companies have. And we can see that 2004, since even 2015, Apple did not have a negative quarter. And besides that, besides increasing the percentage of the positive year-over-year quarters, we even saw all-time compounded annual growth rate increase, which is another good thing we are looking for. Exactly the same goes for the book value, because we want to see companies that do not take on more debt and are profitable. We do avoid earnings. We just care about the book value because earnings can fluctuate too much. So we see the same goes with the book value matches the revenues. We see all-time break at 2004, and leading to that, we see since 2001, Apple was constantly increasing the book value. Until that point, we see a positive vector, and since 2003, we saw 100% year-over-year over 1.5 years. So we already knew beforehand quite a while that this is a good time for entry, because this was when we saw sharp increase, and we could really predict already the future book value and revenue increase. So here is the list of all of the companies that do match those criteria we were just looking for. They all have last 1.5 years, 6 quarters. They have all 100% year-over-year revenue growth, and the same goes with book value and the other metrics to meet as well. So this list is also sorted by the discount, meaning how many cents per dollar we are paying for the historical price to sales value. So there are not many choices with the discount. 23 companies less than 100% historical value, but overall there are 66 companies that do match those criteria. And today we will maybe have a look of Mercadolibre. So this is the sales vector of MELI, and we see this beautiful linear, very predictable sales growth, which is we see very high numbers. We have not seen single digits, pretty much very temporary, but 6 months average. We see 14 minimum around 2018-19. But what's most important, we see this upwards vector of revenue growth since 2018, and since 2020 we only see 100% positive quarters, so meaning that there has not been one single quarter that has been negative. And good confirmation is also that besides the positive values, we see the overall all-time compounded annual growth rate has been steadily increasing since 2018, from 38 to 45. We also see very reassuring picture on the book value of MELI. So we see a upwards vector since 2021 end, and we have seen all-time highs since last year Q3, upwards vector of book value 21 Q4, and now this is what we really want to see is positive year over years, 1.5 years, 6 quarters, consecutive 6 quarters, and it has been at 100% 2023 Q2, and the numbers are also look quite handsome. So why MELI is a very attractive buy is because the price is close to all-time high, which was 2021, but at that time the price to sales was 14, around 14, but now it's trading, the price is trading at the same level as 2021, but the revenues have been increasing so strongly that it's actually the price to sales is around 4, meaning it's from the mean it's only trading at 45%, giving it a big discount. And if you take into account the future revenue growth, it's a very cheap buy.